White sneakers go with everything, but not all white sneakers are the same. There are some better than others. More specifically, there are 5 that are the best white sneakers that you need this summer. One of them being one of my most recent summer pickups. That is going to be the Puma Slipstreams with the Omni Paris collab. If you've been subscribed to the channel, you would know I haven't shut up about these, and that's because they're some of my most recent pickups, and I've been loving them ever since I got them. And a sneaker like this, especially in the color white, goes with everything, and therefore I have been wearing it with pretty much everything. Now the silhouette's a little bit chunky, which I personally love for the summer because chunky white sneakers look great with shorts. Now the way I wear that is with some white crew socks. I just think that looks great with a pair of shorts. That's exactly how I've been wearing these Puma Slipstreams. Now they're really not too far off the normal Slipstreams, so if you want those are a pretty good option, especially for the price. But I have been a fan of the brand Omni Paris, and I really like that logo, especially seeing it on my shoes. I like the off-white colors in the shoe. I like the suede details. It's safe to say that I really just like this shoe. That's exactly why I'm saying it's one of the best white sneakers to be wearing this summer. If you want something a little bit more minimal, I definitely have you covered. The next best sneaker is an underrated one, but still one of the most versatile options. And that's because of the slim silhouette that this shoe has. And that is going to be the Alpha Low Top sneaker by Represent. These remind me of an elevated Converse because of the suede material, unique shape, and versatility. And because it's so slept on, it's a nice switch and pace from what everybody else is wearing. So it's definitely a standout piece because in my opinion, one of the best ways to stand out is with some underrated pieces. And honestly, in person, I have never seen people wear a sneaker like this. Now you may be asking, where do you get a sneaker like this? Well, where I got mine is from today's video sponsor, Poison. Poison is one of the first companies to develop the shopping mode verifying before delivery, which guarantees the quality of your sneaker before you get it, and it ensures the authenticity of your sneaker. What I love most is they handpicked authenticated products from around the world, so you can have the upper hand on saving money. They have an 8-step verification process with over 10 quality checkpoints to make sure every product is legit and Poison verified. On the Poison website, they have a huge catalog of some of the trendiest and timeless pieces from sneakers, apparel, accessories, anything you need, including the shoes that I am going over in this video, as well as anything else to improve your wardrobe or lifestyle. Going on the website, I quickly made a wish list of things I want from even more summer sneakers or anything revolving my lifestyle. I personally am going to be using Poison for a lot of my pickups moving forward. This is where I got my Alpha Low sneakers and the pieces that I mentioned on my wish list, and you definitely should as well. So pick up some of these summer shoes or anything else that you might need while making sure it's authenticated, quality verified with the Poison guarantee. Go ahead and try it out for yourself right now. The next shoe that I'm going to be talking about is going to be the New Balance 550. Now granted, some people think that this trend is already dying down, if not completely dead, but let me tell you, it's definitely not. If I'm being honest, I think most people that say that are just upset that they're very easily accessible, and they definitely have been, because I have been seeing the New Balance 550 a lot. So if you don't care about a shoe being played out, which I think you should never really care about, then the New Balance 550 is going to be a great summer pickup. Since we're talking about white sneakers, the one that I have is going to be in the white gray colorway. For me personally, they just completely overtook the Air Force One, at least for my wardrobe, because before that I was wearing a pair of white Air Forces literally everywhere. And for the last few months, I've been wearing a pair of New Balance 550s literally everywhere with every single outfit. It's very versatile, honestly, very comfortable. Now, although I already have a pair, I definitely want to pick up more, especially in collabs, like the Amy Leon Dior. Now, these gray suede ones are equally as versatile as any white sneakers, so those are the ones that I'm looking at. Therefore, making it one of the best white sneakers for this summer. The next one is going to be some minimal leather sneakers. Now this one again is a more of an underrated one, and that's because a lot of people try to gravitate to what's cool, what's on trend, but a lot of people overlook some white leather sneakers because it's not as common to see them on other people's feet. My shoe game got significantly better when I stopped worrying about what other people were wearing and started wearing sneakers that I personally like myself, because these are sneakers that I'm actually going to end up wearing, and some white leather sneakers goes with literally everything, especially if you need to dress up a little bit more. You definitely don't want some chunky white sneakers, but if anything, it's just a little too casual. But if you want elevated casual, then some white leather sneakers are going to do exactly that. If you want the most affordable option, the one that I have is from Aldo's, but I am checking out some new spots. Common Projects is a great spot, just a little bit expensive. Oliver Cabell is a great spot, again just a little bit pricey. New Republic is also a great spot for less than $100, and this one's definitely on my list. I'm probably gonna pick this one up soon because my current white leather sneakers are very cooked, and this one is definitely looking very promising. So let me know if you want me to pick them up and show them off in a video. If you want something along those lines without spending too much money, you could try something like Adidas Stan Smiths. For these, the brand doesn't really matter, but as long as they're a slim white leather sneaker, then they're going to go with anything, and it's going to be more elevated than any other sneaker that you might have in your wardrobe. But again, let's move back into casual. The next one is going to be some Reebok Club C85s. Now for me, I don't have this one in the color white just quite yet, but they're definitely on my wish list, and I just threw them on because I do have them, just not in the color white. I wanted to talk about this because they are surprisingly very comfortable, and for those of you who are on a budget and don't want to drop a ton of money on some sneakers, the Reebok Club C85s are very affordable. I think they retail for about 75 bucks, and especially in the color white or an off-white color, which is what I personally want more, they're going to go with pretty much anything that you could wear this summer. Honestly, this is a pretty staple shoe, especially for this warmer season. They have been around for a very long time. They're never going to die out, and therefore one of the best shoes out there. Now, these are some of the most popular ones. There are plenty of other places that I'm looking at, so some honorable mentions. If you want the most versatile one, honestly one of the more affordable ones and a timeless shoe that will never die out, Converse Chuck 70s is going to be a great option. Another thing with Converse Chuck 70s is they have a few collabs, like the ones from CDGs. Even though some people think they're played out, I still think they're a pretty cool shoe. Or you can go with something like the Fear of God ones. Even though they're not completely white, they're still just as versatile and perfect for the summer. Again, I'm really looking at Oliver Cabell. I think I'm going to pick up quite a few shoes from them, so I definitely recommend checking them out as well. But the whole point of a white summer sneaker, it's going to be able to go with anything in your wardrobe. And honestly, everything that I talked about in this video would do exactly that. But if I'm forgetting any, or you have a sneaker that you prefer, let me know what that is in the comments below, because I've mentioned it a few times, but I'm revamping my entire sneaker collection. And pretty soon I am going to make a video about that, but I have a few pickups that I want more. And if you have a recommendation that you think I need to check out, leave it in the comments. But while we wait for that video to come out, if you need the best shorts to go along with these shoes, I have a video that's going to show you exactly that. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.